This is one of the worst DLC releases I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest for a second, boys. What did we just get released? I'm not even gonna lie to you. On the screen here is just a raid that we seen ages ago. Uh why am I doing NUE again? What is flashback raids? Why did the new character that they introduced, they hyped up, oh, we want to make original characters. Why did the new character die in the first mission? What what just happened? I'm not gonna lie, I'm baffled. First things first, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Zio back with another DC Universe Online video. And all I can say to y'all boys is this was one of the worst DLCs I've ever seen in my life. Like I think it's top three. And honestly I can't think of two more. This up here is by itself. This is some of the worst shit I've ever seen, bro. Point blank simple. The open world, first off, the avatar gear scaling is broken. Avatar Bombardier gear can scale up to 410, and that's the same CR as the reg raid pieces. So there's no reason to buy reg raid pieces unless you want the feat. First issue. Second issue, why is the open world broken? The open world, in some parts of it, it lags and it like glitches out. In other parts of it, nothing spawns. The NPCs, there's a mission where the NPCs are supposed to show you some type of like area. They glitch out. Some of them glitch out and they don't move. Like, what is happening? And then the fact of the capture the flag raid. Now I had went over that in my video I just dropped. Like I said, I believe it had potential. I'm all for new types of raids instead of just, the same thing over and over again. But it has to be executed damn near perfectly. I'm not gonna lie, that was a horrible execution. Cause not only is it hard, or it's not hard, it's just why? What did you try and copy Void Cascade for? You know what this thing needs? It needs a survival. If the devs are looking at Warframe and they're taking game modes from Warframe, we need a survival. I mean, not SM, not survival mode. We need a full-on survival. Like, I'm so serious, cause the plot is out the window. This DLC just threw the plot out the window. This is the most I don't care DLC I've ever seen in my life. No wonder why they didn't cast a test server. You didn't need one. I mean, literally, you didn't need one. You have one old raid that they're making new and calling it a flashback, and then you have a domination void cascade warframe mission, which is trash because it's too easy, and the fact that it's not executed correctly, in my opinion. And then it's another thing is that same mission is the 4 player and the solo. Why? Like, come on, bro. We couldn't even get no new single players, no new duo, no new 4 player. The 4 player single player and the 8 raid is the same mission. Bro, what? I've never heard that in my life. That is an insane thing to say. Look at this on the screen. I literally healed this with no gear on. This is the same mission. I died like twice in parts of this, but same thing. I healed this with no gear. I'm 456. We've done this already. This isn't hard to do. We've done this. Why is it the fact that we're getting trash? Like, we're getting trash, bro. We're basically getting trash now. Like, it's not even like the last DLC from what I saw, because I didn't play last DLC at all, really, to be honest. But what I saw, okay, Granny Goodness, we seen her before. We seen that room before. But I mean, new mechanics. It's not the best thing in the world. But this, nah, this was garbage, bro. Now, granted, I will give pros and cons. I do like the open world. The open world is pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice. But it's like I said earlier, parts of it is glitched. Parts of it is messed up. Parts of it aren't working as intended. So it's hit or miss. The raid, trash. It's executed poorly, too easy, and it's just we could have did better. If you had test servers, we could have did better. If you would have listened to us, we could have did better. You know what I mean? The renown. I don't know what's up with the renown. Are all the renown are the same? Am I the only one seeing that? Like with a renown booster, I'm getting 63 every renown. Why? So the all the renown are the same now? Like the 8 raid doesn't give you more renown than the 4 player, and now the 4 player doesn't give you no more renown than the duo? That's not right. They're all the same currency? Why? So it's like I don't get it. I'm not understanding what's going on here. I'm gonna tell you straight up to it. I don't get the move they're trying to make. I'm lost. The plot isn't cooking for me. You know what I mean? Certain things just ain't adding up, and it is what it is. Um, Next thing, where do we go from here? Like, there's no way they're leaving us with this for the next 4 or 5 months. Impossible. I don't see the devs leading, cause to be honest with you, I don't think it's hard to max out at all, especially since you get the same amount of renown for every single mission. So what are we gonna do for the next 4 to 5 months? Now, granted, there's a lot of open world feats, tedious feats, but at the end of the day, it keeps you busy. But even that's not gonna last. Nobody is playing Void Cascade Domination for the next 4 to 5 months. What what are we gonna do for the next 4 to 5 months, bro? Like, I could see if you give us this month, and then by the end of next month we have another DLC to technically come out. But I know that's not gonna happen. What are we gonna do for the next 4 to 5 months? Help! 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 I'm calling for dev help. I don't see us making it another 4 to 5 months, bro. And on top of the fact they dropped a time capsule on top of it to smooth everything out. Hold on. We're gonna make this back to you by giving you a time capsule. Here y'all boys go. Come on now. Don't you want your new, I don't even know, Reaper mask? That's something that's in it. You want your Reaper mask? It's not gonna help us, bro. We need some content, bro. You see what I'm saying? I don't understand what I just saw. The beginning mission. Oh my god, yo, listen, that beginning mission was the longest thing I've ever did in my life. And on top of the fact, I almost fell asleep while doing that. I was this close. I was paying attention to the beginning mission. If you know what I'm talking about, when you first log in, you have to do that long journal mission that John Constantine give you, where you constantly have to go inside the pub, come back outside the pub, go back in the pub, come back outside the pub. Bro, I'm not doing that again, bro. I have 20 characters. You're not finna make hey bro, listen to me. You're not finna make me do that again. I won't do it again. I swear to you I won't do it again. But anyway, so that tedious mission, then you learn a little bit about the character, which is the Russian accent. Let me talk about that. Why is the Russian? I wish I had a. Oh man, I wish I had a clip. I wish I had a clip. I should have saved me doing all those missions so I can pull it up right here. But bro, why is the Russian? Why is the Russian accent so bad? The voice lady for that lady sucks. The John Constantine dude straight. The voice lady for the Blue Lantern, okay, but that Russian created character voice, terrible. Oh my, I don't know if y'all have the voices turned up. I have them turned up. I turned them up for this DLC because they wanted us to pay attention to the story, so I did. Horrible, horrible, terrible Russian accent. Just for that character to get killed. Another thing is, why did the Blue Lantern? They hyped up the Blue Lantern, right? Blue Lantern, whole Blue Lantern quote. I think everybody in Mama knew there wasn't a power dropping. I knew that. It's kind of just like false hope. Feel me? But you show us a Blue Lantern character. And it's an NPC. I watched the character do the animations, right? I sat there and I watched the character. I'm expecting to see Blue Lantern powers, right? The character has a shield. The character is just hitting the other NPCs with a shield for 20 minutes. I swear to God. I just sat there and I watched the character the entire time. I watched her. I was like, can I see some moves? Can I see some future Blue Lantern power moves? The only power she did is where she put a circle on the ground to cleanse yourself in a mission. That's the only power she did. If you sit there and watch that NPC for 20 minutes, she's just doing shield combos the entire time. Shield combos, shield combos. The devs not even giving the hyped up Blue Lanterns powers, bro. They're giving them shield combos. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. Like it gets to the point where it's like, bro, what's the cap for, bro? Like, why y'all playing with us, bro? And I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. Y'all, I have my LFG up. You can see this thing said the knockoff Elder Scrolls Online as DLC. People hate. Okay, there's some. Okay, I feel like it's 50-50. I feel like it's generally 50-50. There are some people who hate this DLC, and there are some people who love this DLC. I've seen some people that say this is their favorite DLC. And I'm like, how? The open world can't carry that hard because it's broken. So how is this your favorite DLC? But everybody has a different, everybody has a different preference. For me, this DLC is easily forgettable. If they dropped a new DLC tomorrow, I'll forget I ever touched this DLC. You see what I'm saying? This DLC is completely forgettable. So like I said in my other video, I think that Void Cascade raid could be cool if they had more enemies, higher difficulty, and they cage you in. So if you die and take damage, and if you die, it's like, you know what I'm saying, they cage you in. You can't just run away. I feel like it has to be harder in order for it to be more fun, in my opinion. Because it's too easy, so everybody blows by it. It's too easy, and the reason it becomes tedious is because it's too easy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that has to be harder for Elite. It's too easy, bro. Like, there's people, when I posted the video earlier today, there's people talking about some, is this Reg or Elite? I don't even know which one this is. That's how are you answering that? Like, in the DLC, how are you answering? Is this the hardest difficulty or is this the easiest difficulty? How are you answering that? This game is scamming people, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, and it is sad. Like, I real life think, like, what else could you do, man? Like, this was a horrible release. I ain't gonna lie. This was up there, bro. I can't think right off the top of my head. I can't think of a DLC that was worse than this off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure there's some that was kind of neck and neck, but we don't get them DLCs that kind of banged, like the Teen Titans DLC, the Bop DLC, the Death Metal DLCs. Like, we don't get them no more. The DMEs, the PCEs, Clock Towers, like those DLCs, Fire and Brimstone. Like, we ain't getting them no more. Them was slick qualities. If you can even go further back, the Prime Battlegrounds, you're not getting stuff like that no more, bro. You're getting like, bro, you're getting getting some crap, yo. I ain't gonna lie, you just getting whatever they think of, bro. I ain't gonna lie, anything they think of. I'm scared, cause didn't they say they want to make this a real, permanent thing? Them boys talking about this finna be the next wave. We not on the comics no more, bro. We doing some random stuff. No, bro. Put us back on the comics. I'm not going for it no more. You had your chance. This was your one shot, Debs, to show us something new, and you sold. Put us back on the comics. I'm not playing, bro. Like, y'all boys tripping. But let me know what y'all think about this DLC. This was a horrible DLC. I don't see how you could even waste of an open world, but LDLC. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, but yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video. I have a bunch of videos piled up to drop, so I'll be dropping a lot within the next week. So, see y'all in the next one. Peace. Oh, long cutoff. Bye.